All right, history buffs, buckle up. Today I'm diving into some of the strangest wars you've probably never heard of. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's go. First up, the War of the Stray Dog. Yep, you heard me right. In 1925, a Greek soldier chased his runaway dog across the Bulgarian border. This harmless act escalated quickly. Shots were fired, tensions soared, and before you know it, both countries were on the brink of all-out war. Thankfully, the League of Nations stepped in, and things calmed down. Crazy, right? Next, let's talk about the pastry war. In 1838, a French pastry chef in Mexico claimed that Mexican officers had trashed his bakery. The French demanded compensation, but when Mexico refused, France sent in the Navy. This bizarre conflict involved actual battles and even a blockade, all over a pastry shop. Eventually, Mexico paid up, and the French withdrew. Talk about taking your pastries seriously. Now, ever heard of the Pig War? In 1859, tensions were high between the United States and Britain over the boundary in the San Juan Islands. Then, an American settler shot a British pig that wandered into his garden. Both sides almost went to war over this porky incident. Troops were deployed, but cooler heads prevailed, and the only casualty remained that poor pig. Moving on to the Emu War of 1932 in Australia. Farmers were facing a huge problem with emus destroying their crops. The government decided to take military action. Armed with machine guns, soldiers went to battle against birds. Despite their best efforts, the emus emerged victorious. The soldiers eventually retreated and the emus kept strutting around, a hilarious yet humbling defeat. Lastly, let's not forget the football war of 1969 between Honduras and El Salvador. This conflict was sparked by heated World Cup qualifying matches. Tensions between the two countries were already high due to immigration issues, and the football matches were the final straw. The war lasted 100 hours, resulting in thousands of casualties. It's a stark reminder of how sports can sometimes fuel intense national rivalries. So, there you have it. 5 of the strangest wars in history. Who knew history could be this bizarre? If you enjoyed this wild ride through time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the past. Until next time, keep exploring, history buffs.